Posted a picture in general.
Ah. But speaking of dragon, we're gonna cut to him and Hazukai carrying large boxes into the training room. One of the boxes had like these foam kiwis in it that these little kids, like these tiny little kids, grab the foam zucchini and do what looks to be a foot juggle with them.
Okay, you said kiwi, and I was about to ask the fruit or the bird.
The fruit.
Okay. Also, thank you, Dragon. I was looking for that height chart. Yeah, gnomes are taller than halflings. Neat.
Yep.
Yeah, the kids are very curious because they've never seen a dragonborn or a Goliath before. Of course, they stop and ask you questions like, do you shine your scales, or were you born with those lengths of horns, or do they grow? And are you able to fly?
So, Hazard would answer them as like the horns grow over time, and no, I do not have wings to fly.
Well, if you ever want to try the trapeze, I've heard it's like flying. So, Razor, did you hear me?
Yes, he'll say, perhaps. I'll try that. It depends on what they want me to do.
You actually see this pink tiefling go forward and going, children, remember the last time you tried to have a someone? You forgot to add the net. But he said he wanted to fly. No, you just put those words in his mouth, sweetie. Now get back to practice. Oh. I am so sorry about them. The kids get overly excited when they meet new people.
From my understanding, my kind are not commonly seen on this continent.
Yes, it's...
And I believe that my companion is also not a very common sight.
Yes, we normally see Goliaths to the north or to the mountains. What brings you down here then, sir? Duty.
Yes.
And you? She looks to you, Storehazard.
I travel with my companions to help others as needed.
Well, the world would be very kinder if people would help each other out. I wish more people were like you. Say, where are you from again, Dragonborn? Hello? Oh, great. There we go. I can hear you guys now.
Welcome back. Back again.
Hello.
PM's back. Back again.
So, I'm from the Dragon Isles.
The Dragon Isles. There's a whole island of dragons. That's incredible.
A necessity from a time about 80 years ago.
Ago. Wait. You don't... No.
I'm not that old. I'm not that old, no.
No, it's just, I know of something that happened 80 years ago, but if you lived on the Dragon Island, it probably didn't affect you.
Cat,
The
I thought
event
you
is
said-
what
bleh. Sorry, just... I remember you saying the events of the last campaign were 60 years ago.
yeah, but the problems before that were actually happening before the end.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I said it ended 60 years ago, not began.
Oh, okay. Bleh, I misheard you. Sorry. Carry on.
Yeah, the events of that time made it to where the dragons and Dragonborn felt it necessary to retreat to the island.
Wow. We kind of have something similar. My grandmother was part of a time where an evil king was trying to wipe out all tieflings. She took a chance and took a boat off that island and ended up here. I hope to one day go back to that place, but I wasn't picked to go, so maybe one day, if that land has peace. Does it?
Yeah, it is mostly peaceful. I won't claim that it is paradise, but it is mostly peaceful.
Well, sorry, do you mind if I... What's your name?
I am Zorhazard, the Seeker.
Seeker, is that a nickname or something?
Dragonborn take on an extra part of their name that they associate with or identify to.
Ah. Kind of like how tieflings pick their name. Oh, I'm Blush, by the way.
No.
Goliath is Hazukai.
This is, yep.
Pleasure. But getting back to what I was gonna say, my grandmother died about 3 months ago, and the only thing she wanted to state in her will is for her ashes to be returned to her homeland. So we're just waiting for a chance for one of us to go to do it. And if you do say that now that land is peaceful, and I can request about a month away from the Cirque, I can go and fulfill my grandmother's wish.
So the place that you would want to go first would be the town on the continent of Alphateria and speak to those that are in charge there for permission to go to the island.
It will require a lot of work. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make Grandma happy. You don't think that the dragons in the Dragonlands can help with travel expenses, can they? Uh, maybe not. Maybe not asking a dragon to be your carriage is a good idea.
Yeah, the dragons don't normally carry riders. It's a very rare occurrence for that to happen.
Good to know. Good to know. And then you hear a lot of giggling from over by the children going, shouldn't you get back to your training? I gotta go. I am so sorry I wasted your time.
No problem.
Come on. Come on, children. Back to practice. Aww.
So Hazard will have to place the boxes and then start organizing things in very neat rows.
Meanwhile, Hazukai is going to the Dragonborn, the dragons from the Dragon Island. Do they like get into conflicts or prefer to stay away?
It depends on the individual. For the most part, the majority of them try to avoid conflict unless one of the alphas takes charge and leads otherwise.
You see. Because one of the earlier plans we had was to find a dragon and see if they could help us get rid of Madame Cromwell. But from rumors tell, the dragons that are closest to our lands are a bit on the nasty side.
Dragons are not necessarily immune to being charmed.
I'm not saying every
older
dragon should
dragons-
need a bleeding heart.
No, I mean so that they could be just as susceptible to Lady Cromwell, unless they were of great age. And the older they are, the more set in their ways they become. But if you do irritate them enough, it isn't pretty.
Well, so far we don't have the dragons like in the stories that attack a village just because. But when
Yes,
people enter its territory, they know in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So I'm asking, if we run into a situation like that, would you be a diplomat for dragons?
I could do my best. Of course, the more I know about the individual dragon, the better I could negotiate with them.
And I think we will cut that off from there as we go. Where are ya? Over here. And where are ya? Where are ya?
Right, Helgen was still in the kitchen.
Yep, I'm looking for his token.
He's not in the kitchen. That means
Yeah, she's trying to find your token.
Yep. As you enter the... there's 2 of you now!
meh.
You enter the kitchen with
Oh
like,
lord, there's 2 of them. Fudge!
You enter the kitchen with like bags full of the food you bought as you're greeted by Chef Eloise. He's and his 3 helpers. He's going, "Hi lads. Thank you for helping with breakfast this morning."
Aye, no problem.
It is weird to see such passion for the culinary arts. I'm afraid these three boys have lost it a long time ago. Cooking just because it's a job.
They forget food brings happiness. Food is happiness. Can you ever say that you're sad or mad or anything other than happy once you...
Nah. Food always makes me happy too, especially when you have a bad day. That kind of meal can perk someone up. I heard that you are in charge of dinner tonight. All good? Ah, dang it.
Quick, get all your swear words out before we start getting back on her radar.
Oh, please.
No.
Fuckers, you fucker eyes, fucking the fuck of fuck.
What did I walk into?
Well, there
Darn
goes your
it!
Nothing.
And there goes our
Lane
PG.
Soundwave, it was all her fault.
Wow, snitch!
He's not wrong.
Damn! Snitches! Yo, that's just...
Hey, I didn't say anything.
I didn't say anything.
No, it was all me. It was all me. It's entirely my fault.
Anyway. Eloise said.
I mean, the snitching was my fault. The blaming, the swearing was all Soundwave's fault.
Damn! Snitches!
No, I wouldn't say snitching, more like throwing you under a bus that I'm driving.
So, to the halfling and the chef and talking about good food.
So, did you hear what I said before, Jovial?
I did not. You were in the red.
Yeah. Eloise agrees that the right kind of food can put a person right up and end a very bad day.
Ah, yes. That I responded with like soup on a rainy day.
I was thinking more like chocolate on a bad day. But anyway, wait, I've heard tell that you are in charge of dinner tonight. Oh, for crying out loud.
Jovial, you might just have to type out what you were gonna say.
I can hear
I
you now.
am-
I can hear you now.
I am putting the list of what is for dinner. Give me one sec. I am
Yeah, he was
copy
about to.
pasting the list.
He was about to list what was for dinner, and then you went into the red again.
Hmm.
So I think he's just copy pasting it in there.
Yes. And
Hey, cat,
there we
Cat.
go.
black. Just.
Yes?
So, sorry, just I'm trying to remember. Trying to remember what I was gonna ask you. Hang on. Sorry. Keep going. It'll come back to me. Well, there's the list.
Yeah, Ben. The chef looks at this and is going, ooh, it's gonna be a tall order. We only
Luckily,
have-
I purchased everything in advance.
We only have one stove and one oven.
Interesting what a bit of magic can do.
I heard that snap, yes.
That doesn't mean when you braise a chicken anyway.
Braised means cook in liquid.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
neat. So, like what my mom does with a slow cooker?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, you basically take a Dutch oven, which is a ceramic pot. Yeah, put in the ingredients, put water in, and bake it low and slow.
Nice.
Yep.
As
So
of right now, let Helgen be Mary Poppins in the kitchen, y'all.
Yep, so we're gonna jump ahead a bit. Hogan, well, cook your cooking utensils, please.
Advantage since I have a crew.
I would say yes.
Awesome.
What? What?
Yay. Nice.
Dirty 21.
Yep, with all your knowledge, know-how, and in part actually also teaching some of the chefs how to cook it the right way and having fun with it. You managed to cook all those dishes and just in time as people are now starting to come into the med hall for dinner. Yep. Just gonna take
There is a mess hall right next door. Okay. Neat.
Yep, it's just gonna take me a while to
And I remembered what my question was, I think.
yes.
So I know, like, Cyrus and Alucard wanted to have a conversation, and I think Selena and Yoon as well. Will we still have time for those around the end of the session?
That's what I am trying to get us to.
Okay, just checking.
Yay!
Yay!
Yep, just gonna quickly do this as we'll get Yoon, Selena, and Alucard into the mess hall first after doing all that training with everyone, learning the new dance moves and performing like never before. Like they were right. This is not your typical tavern jig that you could just perform in one night. This is like high tier performing that they just put you through. Your feet are sore, your back is sore.
Curry is no joke. That was the right word.
My
for
muscles are trying to kill me.
Is choreography the right word I'm thinking of? The word for routine dance?
Choreography.
Yep, choreography.
Thank you.
Choreography.
I keep getting it mixed up with calligraphy, but I know calligraphy is a form of writing.
I've got muscles aching that I didn't know could ache.
So any table you guys are going to go to?
Yeah. Just give me a moment. You and I. This is a wall, right?
Yeah, that's a wall.
All right. So I can't
And
get Helgen's
insert the "is this an X meme?"
Moving on. So that thought is next. So, whichever tables you prefer. And I'm sure as we get our food.
go down here. At least here everyone can see us when they come in.
All right.
Want me to move your character out of the car?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And paste. Grab you.
Okay, at this point, Hazarkai and Zorhazar walk in. Pretty beat. Hatsukai grabs his food and sits down. I hope you guys had a fun-filled day.
A little strenuous, but, well... Yun and Alakar learned the ropes, and I guess, worked off a little bit of rust. It's been a while since I practiced with this particular troupe.
I hope it's all worth it as you turn and see Gabrielle walk in. Kind of cranking her neck, going, I did not know how many times you had to bend your body just to get to some of these lights.
Enjoying the workout?
It's a different kind of workout. I normally work out with like push-ups and sit-ups and all that. Here I had to like almost contort my body just so I can fit into some of the crevices.
You need to learn to stretch more. I can help with that. But if you are doing push-ups and sit-ups, don't forget to drink plenty of juice.
I thought it was mostly water. Then, an unpleasant smell works its way to your nose.
I'm pretty sure she would have bathed after helping with the shoveling.
Same! I was gonna try and message you saying, oh, the twins are going to take a bath before they get some dinner.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those three would have bathed after shoveling out the griffin stable.
They allowed you to wash your hands.
Fine.
Not a word.
Oh, come on, it
Fair
wasn't
enough.
that bad. It was.
That's the one that was surrounded by the cuteness while Donnie and I was shoveling the freaking remains.
I also grew up on a farm. I'm used to shoveling.
Ah, that didn't work. Screw you.
Are you trying to post? Are you trying to post, Jovial?
The picture of the food.
Oh,
Yep.
might have to. Yeah. So, like, Sorry.
Amelia looks over to Cyrus.
Hmm?
You said you grew on a farm.
yeah.
Donnie and I didn't.
You're from the same place as Helgen. Technically, that's a farming community.
Farming community, but they weren't farmers.
I do believe that is.
And politicians.
I do believe that is what my ancestors would have referred to as a you problem.
Well, the salmon isn't going to show up. So, continuing on. Here's a smallmouth bass.
Yummy.
So Cyrus goes and grabs her food and looks at the table, seeing it's already full, and hey,
Steamed trout.
Alikar,
Yeah?
I still would like to speak with you.
Oh, yeah. You guys need me for anything, or mind if I talk to Saris for a second?
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Braised chicken.
Alright, he's gonna follow her.
She, the nearest unoccupied table, it does. Actually, you know what? This one probably works fine.
Chicken gravy.
Maybe we just grab a room? Do you
Well,
want
that,
privacy?
yeah, I did want to. Yeah, this would. Hey, yes.
And Grandma
Somewhere
Hilda's
more
chicken
private.
ratatouille.
Just because I'm limited to photos
You
in
just
the
move our tokens off the map?
I'm just gonna move you to the pantry.
You know, that
Alright.
works fine. That works fine.
Anyway, what's up? He says, sitting down on a barrel.
Ugh. I'm not entirely sure how to start this conversation, so just. You remember that. Well, that dream we both had, that everybody had?
Somehow I'd forgotten about fighting a giant demon and one of our friends transforming into a flame woman and then confessing her love for someone else. Yeah, no. Oh, and you almost getting killed. Yeah, no, slipped my mind. Really just another Tuesday.
About the me getting killed part.
Yeah, you're right.
I think I'll be alright. If that thing had cut any deeper, I would have bled out. And it paralyzed me to boot, so. Not happy about that. But. Yeah. Yeah, what's one more scar? But.
He does put an arm on her shoulder. Hoping that's comforting.
Thanks. But after the fight, you know how in those romance stories, the couple usually rush to check on each other after a big life-threatening battle like that? And I noticed neither one of us did.
I mean,
I'm not sure
I
what.
didn't usually read those stories, but
Yeah, I read them as a guilty pleasure. And she
still,
blushes.
I was thinking, seeing Yoon and Selena like that. I mean, I want to make something clear. I enjoyed the time I've spent with you. I enjoyed our our date. I enjoy talking to you. Don't regret any of it, but and I'm sorry if this is rude. I'm not exactly not exactly experienced with this, but
Yeah, me neither. Oh.
I will admit, seeing how those two are, I don't think I see you the same way that you and Selena see each other.
Yeah, like I'm not sure what you were doing after the fight, but I instantly went into my healer training kicked in instantly, and I didn't bother checking on you.
That was fine.
But
There were a lot of more people more hurt than I was.
agreed. But yeah, I don't.
I mean, to be
Well,
fair,
I'm no good at this either.
I mean,
All
to
of a
be
sudden,
fair,
you
this
guys,
seems like you're pretty.
all of a sudden, you guys hear the door open.
Well,
And you see a
Cat?
chef.
Wait,
You
where?
see a
Wait,
chef coming in and then
Cat?
going,
cat!
Cat?
Cat!
Cat?
yes?
I was saying something. You interrupted me while in the middle of what I was saying.
That was kind of the point.
Yeah, that was kind of the point. That the
Oh,
chef was
sorry.
coming in to pick up something and then sees you two going, I'll come back later.
It's fine. It's nothing like that. Kind of the opposite, actually.
Sarah's just face palms. Yeah, gods.
Still, I think this is actually kind of easy now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I overheard you and Amelia and Donnie talking about that whole thing with executing the Knoll, and then she mentioned you had feelings for me, and I didn't want to make this any more awkward than it already was, and I'm rambling now, and she's blushing bright red and ducking her head in embarrassment.
Well, I mean, I do like you. That does count as a feeling. Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
What?
It's one of those dot. Is that no clue? Oh, I think I see what's going on.
Good, because maybe you can explain it to me then.
They thought I was flirting with you.
That's, wait, oh, she face palms again. Oh, I
barely know what flirting is. I was just saying, I was just giving you compliments.
I thought you were...
meant
You first,
them,
sorry, you
but-
first.
I was just giving you compliments. I mean, I meant them, but I wasn't exactly trying to court you.
I thought you were flirting with me, and now I feel like an idiot.
I mean, I guess I should have made things more clear.
I mean, I do like you. I think I might have a crush on you, but those don't last very long. So, but I don't think... I'm not getting a courting vibe between us either, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that does make things kind of easier. We're both still on the same page.
Oh, that's a relief. But yeah, like, I thought you were in a courting mood, so I didn't want to hurt your feelings by... But yeah, this is easier.
Nah.
Thank the gods.
I mean, also, it means that if neither of us are actually trying to court the other, it's not like we have to change anything. For what we were doing in the first place.
Yeah, so we can still hang out and all that.
Of course, I like you.
I like you too.
Right. Let's get back to...
Are you okay with us still being roommates?
Why would I have an issue with that?
Don't know. It was just a random thought that popped into my head.
I have no issue with that.
That's good.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Though, of course, I'll probably still end up rooming with other people.
Yeah, I get it. Like,
Indeed. Alright, let's get back to the others.
they're probably starting to worry. Or at least wonder what we're doing in here.
Indeed.
Yeah, let's go before the cook start gossiping.
Too
So,
late.
I return back, and the first thing I say to, well, Alucard says to Amelia is, so, to set the record straight, I was never actually flirting with Saris.
You finally got the teasing?
I was teasing.
Wait,
That
you were teasing him? I thought you were being sincere, because I thought he was flirting.
That's what it looks like to me. You popped up.
Okay, could someone explain to me what flirting is? Like, I was literally complimenting her. What is it just if you compliment someone of the, well, no, because you and Selena are the same gender. So, what's the difference between flirting and a compliment?
Amelia's jaw is just hanging.
Look, I'm serious. You think I'm the kind of person who's been on multiple dates? I'm not exactly an experienced courtier here.
Saris raises her hand. To be fair, I'm just as clueless about what flirting is as he is. I've never been courting either, so...
Just between the two babus of romance, Amelia's head just plops. So everybody in the room just hears a thud on the table.
All the circus people's eyes are on you guys now.
Alucard, I think we broke her.
I think I don't care.
Want me to poke her with a stick?
Sure.
You two are hopeless. You two
Well,
are... I did
by the way,
not
did
say
you-
you were helpless. I said you were hopeless.
Also, I'm just gonna say this is actually true to me in real life. I have no clue what the fluff flirting actually is.
I do not either.
Flirting is basically like... I can't even explain it better. I've just been on the I've been flirted with a bunch of times. Flirting is basically giving compliments, but with romantic tones. Like, say for instance, you're trying to compliment somebody's eyes. In a romantic way, you would say, "Your eyes are like sapphires, comparing themselves to the morning stars."
Okay, but you thought I was flirting when I said... When you thought Alucard was flirting when he just simply said that Saris is cute. Nothing romantic about that.
That's why I said she was
Saris is cute in
teasing.
the same way Amelia's cute.
Say that again, Kat? We didn't quite hear.
Now, is she cute because you like her? Because then you can call Amelia cute.
I mean, yeah.
Wait, who's saying
Like,
that?
you got your friendly way of saying cute, like, oh, every girl I see in a friend way is cute. But in a romantic way, you would say, oh yeah, my friends are cute, but the one that I have a crush on, she's not cute. She is gorgeous.
Okay, but then why did you think I was flirting with Saris? Why did you just immediately assume that?
I was teasing!
Oh.
Oh my god. You will learn as time goes on. Romance will come when you least expect it. How would I know that, you may wonder? Donnie can tell you how many times I've been hit on back home. But I do not.
Helgen will stage whisper. The romance novel's under her bed.
Now, to be fair, you are an attractive woman, and no, that's not me flirting, it's just a fact.
I appreciate the compliment.
You're welcome.
At least you guys are lucky, Gabrielle points out. I'm probably never gonna get a date with And she points to Hazakai over my
Hazakai,
shoulder.
let Gabriel. Hazakai, she's an adult woman. Let her date if she wants her. You can beat up them. You can beat up the suitor if they act like a jerk.
Exactly.
It's more complicated than that because we're nobles. We have less options of who we should date and who we should we need to fall in love with. When
Ding, ding, ding.
Halgan leans back. Have you royals ever heard of a disguise?
and knows that those who do that either end in tragedy or misery.
I mean, he's not
How do you
wrong.
explain my dad?
Well, she should still experience the world, other than what she's doing right now.
Yeah, fair. That'd be
Everyone,
fair.
yes, you nobles have your duties and whatnot, but what is duty without experience?
I agree, Gabrielle.
You've got a
It's
point.
like, if I do marry, I do want it to be for love, but
Oh, so I guess so. That's one thing you can take off the table. You're not doing an arranged match. It does actually. I'd imagine that opens up more options.
it does for me. And my father never had that option. So he wants to give it to me, but even then it's with the restricted group of friends, if it as it were.
Also,
Yeah.
Shay,
Yes.
I think we broke Soundwave. Look at the sidebar chat.
That was earlier when you guys were talking.
Okay.
Honestly, I thought, wait, are they breaking up? Again, as a teasing. Me earlier when he finally realized it. Alucard finally got the teasing. It's about dang time!
Alucard resists, but he suddenly inexplicably has the urge to go over to Amelia and pat her on the head.
To be
Hey.
fair, I didn't realize Amelia was teasing him either.
But
Neither
back
did
to
I
the
in real
in-character
life.
topic. But back into the in-character topic of romance. At least Gabrielle, at least you are lucky to even have the option of arranged or unarranged marriages. I don't.
You got an arranged marriage?
Nope.
No suitors at all?
Nope.
Ugh.
Why?
It's
Let's drive them all away.
no. How can I say this properly? I find romance through friendship first. So I'd rather get to know somebody slowly before I find them in a romantic way.
Understandable.
Add a character to thoroughly say this outright, just flat outright. Amelia is demi-romantic. She's demi-romantic and demisexual. She'd rather find a partner slowly.
So Alucard speaks up. Okay, how's that different from literally anyone else?
With my process, it's literally a slow walk in the park. While for anybody else, they would.
But I mean, you can't fall for someone you don't already like. That's normal.
Have you never?
Okay, I'll drop the coin. This Alucard's demi-romantic too, but he doesn't know that. So for him, that's completely normal. Because I doesn't know that's different for other people.
You've never read a bodice ripper, have you?
A what?
one of the those trash. You remember that night I mentioned we had to talk about trashy romance novels? It's one of those.
No, I'm afraid I have not.
Well, good for you, you sweet winter child.
I guess I am
That's
more of a winter
how
summer.
some romance. The smut that a lot of people read, that's how some suitors would try to attract me. Be all suave, charismatic, try to compliment me until I have to break. Just, Donnie
seems
knows
more
my
annoying
situation,
than
and
anything else.
Halgan knows my situation. Oh yes,
Yeah, that
beyond
seems
belief.
more annoying than anything else.
I've no real interest in any of this, but I make a good listener.
Speaking of, how are our two actual lovebirds? Looks over at Yoon and Selena.
Since that dream was actually did happen, do y'all have to be so damn nosy all the time?
Oh no, we're interested in a happy moment in our friends' lives. How dare we? We must go to the gallows immediately.
I
Get an
didn't
angry
mean
mob,
it.
grab your swords and pitchforks.
But in a fast, simple, Cliff Note way, no, you need to deal with it.
I'm not interested. Give me the Cliff Notes later.
Is that?
That's another
He's
yawn.
stretching.
Okay.
Besides, we're asking how you two are doing. It's not like we're asking for the detailed contours of each other's underwear or something.
No! We're just asking how you two are feeling about things, if you're okay.
Yeah, we're fine.
Moment, you hear a voice going, "What kind of conversation did I walk into?"
Romance.
A normal conversation.
Yes.
Apparently, your definition of normal and mine are very different.
We're discussing romance, and apparently the rest of the circus looks around at the rest of the circus. Thinks it's rather interesting.
Again,
Considering-
nosy. Yes, I wanted to, and I wanted to address it with you on our own time, if you all don't mind.
No, all good. All
Very
good.
well.
As that coincides with my request, Halgan.
Helgen gives a thumbs up.
But anyway, why I am here. Here is your payment for today. She drops a bag of gold on the table. And as for you, Selena, and Alucard, here are your schedules. For the circus, just simple practices, wardrobe checking, and what will lead to performance night.
Any word from Daz about our discussion earlier?
Yes, he kindly asks you to meet him at his office after dinner.
Shoot, you and I'll be a moment.
Okay.
Wait, the performance is at night?
I'll see you back at the hotel.
Yep, it's a discussion about my act for the show. Apparently I'm getting a top billing, I guess.
Congratulations.
Wonderful.
Wait, that is a good thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Catherine leads you from the table, and everyone else, if you count the gold coins, you get 144 gold coins.
Each?
Wait. DM, is that split among the party, or do we get that many each?
You split it.
Okay, so what was the number again?
144.
Doing the math.
144 divided by 10. That would be
14.4.
14.4. So we got 4 extra gold. Who wants them?
I'll take them.
Okay, so Cyrus gets 11. Who? We got 4 left. Oh wait.
3.
Well,
Wait, what?
Cyrus gets 1 gold. Yeah, how are we getting the 4 silver?
Exchange it for silver pieces.
Wait, so 14
Okay, so
gold, 14 gold each and 4 leftover silver?
No, 4 leftover
No.
gold pieces. Yeah, have it exchanged for silver pieces, which is 10 per gold.
Wait, so how much gold do each of us get?
14 gold.
Okay, there's...
A gold piece is worth 10 silver pieces. If we convert that, there would be 40 silver pieces total. And
Yeah,
then you split it out.
I think Zarhazar did the math, so 14 gold and 4 silver?
yes.
Oh, so who is Helgen threatening to put a dead rat on their pillow?
That's for you to figure out.
Okay, then. Well, it's one. That is interesting.
So with
Must
schedules
really
in,
not like that person.
so with schedules in hands and golden pockets, you all can leave the circus and go back to the hotel, while Selena follows Catherine. Tim made Vadas to discuss the act, and that is where we're going to end it tonight.
Okay.
And I sent you the dessert.
Oh, Storm, did you... I'm sorry, did you get to have that conversation you wanted with Yoon, or did we end up interrupting it with the rest of the talk?
Nope, I was waiting until we I was waiting until we got back to the hotel, but this delayed it, so I'm willing to wait till next session.
Okay.
Also, Wound Cave, do you two still want to talk after the session?
I freaking got what you did, and yes.
What? What'd he do?
Wound Cave. Wicked Cat Soundwave, Wound Cave.
Oh!
Wow.
Wow.
Or would we...